guys know it. This is the show, Pigeonhole. You're about to hear a 24-year-old dude pretty much complain for about 25 minutes on stuff that you send me. And this is just, just makes me kind of lose a lot of interest in the internet and just cultures and how our society is dying little by little. But that's okay. I use the S word, society. Consider me the Joker. Hit me. Just hit me. Okay. This is the Pigeonhole. You submit your stuff into the Styles Rebel Radio Discord page once a month, and you can just find that by looking up, again, Styles Rebel Radio Discord, and then you'll find the section under the Pigeonhole. Submit anything you have there, and I will present it in the next episode. So all of these is kind of backed up a little bit because the last episode was not reading off the things that you sent me. The memes or the opinions, whatever you had. It was actually the WSRR cast taking the autism test. And just a little follow-up from the autism test. I know Style keeps saying, I got a 37, I'm not autistic. Okay, yeah. Well, if you actually read the results, it's, it says, you're not autistic, but, you may have some traits. Just saying. So, you're there, Style. You're there. Okay, just a little follow-up. Style sent a post, and it is, somebody painted, it looks red. It's a house, and there's on his white garage, there is paint, and it says, "Stop now, don't email my wife." And that was posted by JFK Killed Himself, by the way, so there you go, that gives you some context. And wife emailer 227 responded with, "Check your wife's email." So, dude, don't email the wife. What was it? Was it Spy Kids 3 where email was like the hot commodity? Then she was like, she didn't even get my email. Or I didn't even get her email. I think it was Spy Kids 3. One of those two things. Actually, I don't know how many memes are going to be. Maybe a lot less than what we expected. So come on, guys. You gotta pick it up a little bit. You just got to send your stuff in. Send anything. You can send your opinions. You can send memes, you can send videos. I won't be able to play them because I don't have that immaculate editing skill. Come on, guys, I'm just using Adobe Audition here, so let's do this. What is this? It's just a rear view. It's a photo of a rear view mirror. It says, "Sick high beams, bro. Do you want to see an unregistered firearm?" I am a proud advocate of getting really bright, brights, but for your tail lights. I think that would be awesome. And getting little cars that have the light bars on them. But you have to go through a test to get them. You have to know when to use them and when not to use them. And then if someone's on the other side of the road and they have their brights on, you can just blind them with the power of the sun. I think that'd be a good idea. Next one is by Tyler Buchanan. It's just the tweet or his Facebook post. I can never remember. They all look the same now. This is all a monopoly. They're all owned by the same billionaires. I started 3 times at the McDonald's drive-thru and I just drove off. Yeah, wasn't even hungry anymore. So he replied back to himself, "Are you all laughing at me or with me? Because I'll deactivate my shit right now." That's what he said. There was a time when I went through, I think it was with Style. When we were in high school, we went to a McDonald's drive-thru and we wanted to order, what was it? Style can help me out with this one. It was something Chinese. It was dumplings. I think we tried to order dumplings in a McDonald's drive-thru and they're like, "Sir, we don't serve dumplings." And we're like, "Yep." And we drove away. It was also another time too where we were at McDonald's and we wanted to pay in cash and we had a 20 and it wasn't Style, this was me and someone else. We wanted to go McDonald's and we had a 20 and the order turned out to be $28 and we just drove away. We ordered and just drove away. And we still think about that all the time. McDonald's, you gotta stop. You gotta stop doing your thing. This is a photo that Style sent me of a road sign. It's a big road sign. It says, "I hate the Muppets because of the pig girl. She doesn't leave the lizard alone." Yeah, that is a huge road sign. I think it's huge. That's like this bigger than the interstate. You know, I know that's what I'm worried about. Not worried about the thing that's on the actual sign. I hate the Muppets because of the pig girl. She doesn't leave the lizard alone. The lizard? The Geico lizard? And this looks like it's taken with the filter of like a Polaroid camera, which needs to come back. In my opinion, they need to come back. And Style sent something after you. Man, this is crazy. Style sent something afterward. I have no idea who this is. Is this... Be murdered by Frankie Muniz. Request a violent death. Die today. It's an ad for someone's, like, murder business. Which, I forgot what book it is. There's a book that I remember, like, listening to as an audiobook. It was a short story, pretty much, talking about the future and how pretty much you will accidentally be able to call a hitman on somebody because an ad will pop up on your, like, phone and you can't get rid of it, or you're wearing like a Google Glass, not that, but you know, people are wearing like smart glasses or something, and an ad pops up and it'll say, hey, do you want hitman services? Do you want this person killed? And you say no, and it'll glitch. It'll be like, okay, sending a hitman to your mother, and you just kill your mother. So I feel like that might happen. Just saying. The potential thing that might happen. Just like how Magic Johnson, when he got spotted donating blood at a kid's Make-A-Wish hospital. That's a good joke. For those that don't get it, Magic Johnson has AIDS. So he's giving AIDS to kids. Giving AIDS to kids. You know, the STD. Is it an STD or an STI? What's it different? An infection and disease. I don't know. I don't know, you medical nerds that are listening. 0 of you. So. Yeah. Oh, Zoloft's band kind of responded to that. That's pretty cool. They responded to that photo. Go to South Park. Reference. That's pretty cool. Shout out Zoloft. Next one. Style. It's a text. I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. And his response, bro, the item shop. This has definitely got to be a conversation between Style and Shane. I already know this is definitely a screenshot between Style and Shane. Is bro, the item shop. Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time. Can you guys believe it? I know, it's shocking. I live in a tin can out in Arizona, and I struggle to get internet. So, playing Fortnite. That's my thing, you know? Duolingo posted a thing recently, and this is the exact quote: "It is with heavy hearts that we inform you that Duo, formerly known as Duolingo, as the Duolingo Owl, is dead. Authorities are currently investigating his cause of death, and we are cooperating fully. TBH, he probably died waiting for you to do your lesson. But what do we know?" It's a sentence, not a question. "We're aware he had many enemies, but we ask kindly that you refrain from sharing why you hate him in the comments. If you feel inclined to share, please also include your credit card number so we can automatically sign you up for Duolingo Max in his memory. We appreciate you respecting Dua Lipa's privacy at this time." Dua Lipa. Is Dua Lipa still huge? I think she's still huge. Like one of the biggest pop stars of all time. Wasn't there a meme regarding her like a couple years ago of her doing like the hip twist thing? I think it was. The pencil twist, kind of pencil sharpener move. I think that's what it was called. I don't know. I'm just a hipster that lives in the desert. Lives in the plateau. Okay. But, I don't know. The desert's not bad. For those that live out in the desert, the seasons don't change, but that's got its ups and its downs. At least it's not gray and 5 degrees like it is over in Ohio, you know? About that weather! It's the most boring way to start any conversation. It's just like, yeah, I heard it's cold over there. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cold. Is it warm? No, I remember living there and it's like 5 degrees. That's crazy, right? Yeah. Just throw me off the canyon. I hate those conversations. Dirty Pete sent a post. Pirate watching people jumping off the diving board. Speaking of jumping off things. Yar, they be walking the plank by choice. You know, walking the plank is such a I don't know how many people actually died by walking the plank, but the first person to come up with that must have been by accident. It must have been somebody that fell off the plank by accident. And then the other pirates are like, "Arr, we're gonna kill people with this now. It was a funny noise it made, the creaking of the board. Yarr." Every pirate sounded like that. If you were English, you sounded like that. If you were Jamaican, you sounded like that. If you're Somalian, you sound like that. Shout out to my Somalian pirates. You guys rule. You are awesome. I want to be sponsored by you. You guys are amazing. You did a really good job with Coney back in the day. I really enjoyed you. Styles sent a post. By the age of 20, you should have joined a Discord that you don't talk in, a video game that you spent too much money on, an unhealthy attachment to a fictional character, a friend from a completely different part of the world that you never met in real life but you trust with your life. There's a Discord that I don't talk in. That's this one, the Rebel Radio one. I just read the stuff from it, so I guess I should really be more involved with it. A video game that I spent too much money on. I didn't really spend that much money on Fortnite. People think that I spent a lot of money on Fortnite. I don't really. Not really. Compared to others, not really. I'm trying to think of a game that I spent a lot of money on Fortnite. What video game did I spend a lot of money on? Not really much. I'm a good gamer. I'm a pretty good gamer. An unhealthy attachment to a fictional character. Probably. Yeah, probably the fish from Shark Tank. The Shark Tank? Not Shark Tank. That's a TV. Not Shark Tank. What the hell is it? Shark Tales. Not Shark Tank. What the hell am I thinking? Yeah, that billionaire woman can really. Yeah, no. Is her name Barbara or something like that? Get out of here. If your name Barbara, just get out of my face. Stupid. Yeah, the fish from Shark Tales. Yep, that was my school crush. It wasn't. Don't clip it. I did not have a crush on the fish from Shark Tales. The dude. A friend with a completely different part of the world that I never met in real life. I had that friend, but I did meet that friend. I did meet that friend in real life, and it's very awkward for my homies that have done that, have been there, smelt it and dealt it. That very awkward interaction. Yeah, it was a California friend. Next post is it's Murr. It's somebody texting each other, and it's Murr from Impractical Jokers, trademark, True TV. It's a Valentine thing. It says, "Be mine." And then this guy Cody responded, Is that the guy from Asshole? You are completely out of your mind. I think you mean Jackass, and even then you're still wrong. That's what I'm going to call him, Jackass. That was Asshole. Not that guy from Asshole. How is Murr doing? You guys know? Anybody a friend of Murr? From anybody? Anybody know the Murster? The Murby? The Murphy? Murfreesboro, Ohio? Anybody a friend of that guy? Men, how do you get rid of an unwanted boner? Someone said donate it. Some people don't have any boners at all. Somebody said rubbing one out for the less fortunate. And said this one's for the troops. Don't rub one out for the less fortunate. Don't rub one out for the troops. They don't deserve it. Coming from an ex-military guy, the troops don't deserve you to rub one out for them. Especially this modern military we live in. Don't rub them out. Don't. People died on D-Day back in the day. Now we're putting big anime booby hentai stickers on your stupid Toyotas. You guys are a bunch of queers. How do you get rid of an unwanted boner? Is that really the last post I'm going to be reading for the night? Is how do I get rid of an unwanted boner? You know, my time limit for this thing's supposed to be like 25 minutes long, and I'm 15 minutes in. How are you guys going to expect me to talk about an unwanted boner for 10 minutes? I guess I just got to come up with something else to talk about. I don't know. What are we on about here? You know what? The table's open, guys. Submit any ideas. What, do you want to hear the page just go crazy for the next 10 minutes? Well, you're about to hear it. That's what's going to happen. I don't know. So give me an idea. Just shoot it out into the air. Shoot it out. I was going to say something horrible, but I'm not going to say it because I'm trying to change my ways. All right, change my ways. Give me something. I don't know. Movies. That's what kids talk about now, right? Talk about movies, Instagram, social media. The new hottest commodity. What? Beyonce being the country music star. The Grammy Award-winning country music star. I know everybody in the world is talking about that. You probably heard every one of your uncles has probably said that and just said, I can't believe she's the country music star. Blah, 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 blah. Rada, 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 rada. Just, you guys know that the Grammys are rigged. They've always been rigged. They're a bunch of money stealing, money laundering, evil demons that just want to anger us, and they want to get people angry all the time. It's what happens. Beyonce, who even still talk? Probably that's the reason why she did it. People don't even talk about her anymore. I can't remember the last time someone talked about Beyonce, but then again, I don't hang around that crowd, in case you couldn't tell by how I act. Not necessarily the type of Visco girl to be hanging out with that. If I was a white girl, you think I'd be a Visco girl? I don't know. I think I got strong lesbian vibes. I got strong, like, biker lesbian armpit hair vibes. Maybe not biker chick. I think I just got granola girl vibes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not liberal enough. I don't know. People say rock climber girl sometimes. Like REI employee, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it might be an REI employee. REI is just liberal Bass Pro Shop. Just gonna throw that one out there. I want you to let that sit in the back of your head. It's pretty much... That's really it. Once REI starts selling guns, then things are gonna change. Gosh, I wish they did that. That'd be a new world. That'd be a brave new world. You know, okay, there we go, guys. There we go. I'm almost 18 minutes in. What can I ramble about for the next 7 minutes? Let's see, I talked about Beyonce. I talked about armpit hair girls. And I talked about REI. I talked about how they should get guns. I could talk about my favorite meme? Sorry, I got support here with me. My favorite meme? I don't got a favorite meme. I guess, the one that... Oh, there's the wee 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 cat. Yeah, he's the best. No, that's actually true. Guys, look it up. Look up the wee 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 cat. That's what he's been in my head for a long time. He's the best. Just, like W-I. Wee 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 cat. He's awesome. We also quote a video all the time here where it's a guy that goes, why does it look so scrumptious? You say that all the time. Just look up, I think it's just like, bro, you got us pizza? And that's the video. Yep. Yeah. Social media is just completely just corrupting me. So I downgraded. I moved to the flip phone. So seeing stuff on like Discord and Instagram now, I'm just like, dude, why did I do this? Why did I scroll mindlessly for hours through social media? I know I'm sounding like a complete hipster right now, but that's the rock climber armpit girl in me speaking, okay? I'm trying to be somebody that I'm not. What do you think's worse? A girl with armpit hair or a girl with some real hairy legs, dude, and she's just exposed to the world? They're kind of the same vibe. I don't know. Armpit girls, though, they kind of make it, like, purposefully known that they have armpit hair. They always try to, like, lift their arms up as much as they can just so they can have people stare at them. Kind of attention-seeking, you know? It's like the French. They're kind of attention-seeking in a way. A lot of them got armpit hair. And I feel a next a Reich coming for the French. I'm just going to say that. Prediction, the Page's history prediction for the near future. I think there's going to be a French Reich. Like how the Germans had that funny little thing that happened in the 30s and 40s. I think the French are going to go through that. Sweden maybe too. I think there may be a united force that's going to come. I'm going to come. That's what Kamala Harris said. I'm not thinking it. You guys got dirty minds. You guys got dirty, dirty minds. Okay, here we go. 20 minutes and 30 seconds, huh? I got a couple more minutes that I can rant about stuff. I know my outro song lasts a few minutes. I'm losing my freaking mind here. It's cold. I turned my heater off because it makes a lot of noise here in the camper. Just for you guys. You know how good you guys have it? You know how good you guys have it? I give this stuff out to you for free. For free. You better donate to me. Donate to my cause. I want you to donate to my cause at Make-A-Wish Pigeonhole. That's me. I want John Cena to come to me personally. That guy's like the angel of death. You ever think of that? You ever think of that? Kids are like lying in their bed and they see John Cena. And if I saw John Cena show up and I was in a hospital bed, I'd be like, oh. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Who do you think would be better? John Cena or... No, that's a rhetorical... That's a stupid question. Definitely Kid Rock. Kid Rock showing up. Not even playing anything. I think just Kid Rock just showing up in my hospital bed being like, what's up, dude? Just walking away. That's it. That'd be a good day. That'd be a really good day. You think John Cena and Kid Rock would be friends? Are they friends? Is there a thing on the internet of them talking? Maybe wrestling? Oiled up? I don't know. I don't think you want to see Kid Rock oiled up. I don't think anyone wants to see Kid Rock without a shirt. Yeah. This is what happens when, you know, I don't have content. And you guys just kind of, you know, you got to send some more stuff into the Discord. Styles Over Radio. We kind of hit our time. Unless you want to hear me go, like, virtually insane for the last 10 minutes. That's what that was. Styles Over Radio. Pigeonhole. Submit your stuff. Submit anything at this point. I don't even care. Send Style a photo of your balls. Send it. It's going to be... Just do it. Upshot, mirror shot, side shot, hairy, shaved, crinkled, loose. I don't care, dude. Send a photo of them. Just let... You know, I'll judge. There we go. That's what's going to happen. 1-to-5 ratio. I'll give you a green light to red light ratio of your ball sack. Yeah, and make sure you send it to Style first. So, here's a Pigeonhole. Listen to the pirate music. This is what's going on in my head. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Appreciate it. This is crazy. See ya.
Preceding program is a StylesRebelRadio.com production.